नमस्कार, आज मैं गोकुले पिल्ले आपके लिए एक नया सीरीज लेके आया हूँ जिसका नाम होने वाला है पैशन फॉर द मशीन। सेलिब्रिटीज का इंटरव्यू तो कई लोग देखते हैं, बट आज मैं ऐसे ओनर्स से मिलवाऊंगा जिनका कलेक्शन भी देखने लायक है। उनका जो पैशन है मशीन के लिए वो भी प्रेज वर्दी है। तो आइए आज अपने शो का पहला गेस्ट को हम इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं। So we have here Mr. Arithro Ganguly.
Hi Gokul.
Hello.
Pleasure.
Mr. Arithro Ganguly is from Bhopal. इनके पास जो Mitsubishi कलेक्शन है जो मैंने आज तक देखा है, इट्स वन ऑफ द बेस्ट। तो आज भैया आप इंट्रोड्यूस करवाइए आपके कलेक्शन से।
Thank you so much Gokul. It's a pleasure that you're visiting. Yes, I do have a fair bit of a collection of Mitsubishi cars. I don't call myself a collector. I feel that I am an enthusiast. मुझे Mitsubishi की गाड़ियाँ बहुत अच्छा लगता है। मुझे सिर्फ और सिर्फ Mitsubishi की ही गाड़ियाँ अच्छा लगता है और 20 साल से मैंने Mitsubishi की ही गाड़ियाँ चलाया है। तो here we are.
So Mr. Arithro, tell us about your collection.
So I don't call myself a collector. I call myself a person with a lot of Mitsubishis because I really love Mitsubishis, and Mitsubishis are the only cars that I drive out of the sheer passion I have for this wonderful machine that they make. As per my collection is concerned, I have had the privilege of owning over 30 Mitsubishis in the last 20 years. With that said, currently in this junction, I personally right now own 3 Pajeros. I have 3 Lancers. I have a Cedia. I have a Jeep. We will introduce you to that as well. And the Jeep, by the way, has a Mitsubishi engine. And that's about it. So I have a Pajero SFX. I have a Pajero Sport Automatic. I have a Pajero Sport Manual. I have a Mitsubishi Lancer 1.5 Petrol. I have a Mitsubishi Lancer Petrol 1.6. I have another Mitsubishi Lancer 1.6 Petrol and a 4G94 Mitsubishi Cedia and a Lancer diesel engine which is put on a Jeep CJ3B short body. And I have multiple other cars also, but let's keep it to Mitsubishi this time.
So Arithro, why a Pajero? What got you into Pajeros?
Well, you see, 2002 is when I got my first car, which was a Mitsubishi Lancer 4G15 Lancer Petrol. And that time the Pajeros were not there. The imported models were there, very less in numbers. It was never something that caught my eye. But owning a Mitsubishi Lancer, a Mitsubishi product from 2002, वो use करते करते जब 2006 या 7 में I remember Mitsubishi India launched a mammoth, what we used to call it a juggernaut, and they called it the GLX. My God, that car in red and white, when we saw it in the road, it commanded your attention. It was a car, I mean, till date, मैं सोचते मुझे I'm having goosebumps, you know. When we used to see this car in the road, coming at you, looking at you, people used to stop. वो रुक जाते थे देखने के लिए क्या आ रहा है ये. So that sort of a car the Pajero has always been. That sort of attention it always demanded on the road. और उस ज़माने में Mitsubishi का स्लोगन भी ये हुआ करता था, own the road. So what next could you have than a 3 ton का juggernaut, you know? But then it never interested me that much back then. But slowly, in the corner of the eye, when you see a product like this, it is impossible to ignore it. So, 2007-8 में मुझे एक सपना हुआ था कि यार someday I might get myself a Pajero. तो ये करते करते there was a point of time in life when I was first introduced to the Pajero. I drove it. And I loved it. I loved the attention. I loved the presence. तब जाके मैंने ये गाड़ी लिया था. उसके अलावा भी एक पॉइंट ये है कि minus the presence, minus the flamboyancy, minus its size, it is such a nimble car to drive. It is such a fun car to drive. It is a car that you can go to a 5-star hotel with and go to an off-road track with. It is so versatile that it can be called one of the best vehicle Mitsubishi has ever made till date. The platform, the engine, the stance, the suspension, the design, the performance, everything, the off-road capabilities, the on-road capabilities, everything. It is just such a complete machine that, you know, owning one Mitsubishi, if you're planning another one, it's impossible to ignore the Pajero. So that is the reason why I had a Pajero. And that is the reason why I'm going to always keep a Pajero.
So enough about Pajeros. Let's talk about this legendary Lancer. This is such a beautiful color. So आप इसके बारे में मेरे को बताइए.
Well, this is, she's my oldest girlfriend. She's my oldest companion. She has been with me from the year 2002. That's when we booked it. We got the delivery in 2003. This was the earlier model of the India manufactured Lancers. Before this, they were, I guess, importing them and just putting on the basic stuff in India and selling them. But this one was more into more Indian-made Mitsubishi Lancer. This one is the 1.5 petrol gasoline 4-cylinder. This is a 12-valve engine. Does a very modest 87 horsepower, but the best part about the Lancer was that how they used to deliver that 87 horsepower via a 12-valve engine. It is one of the best handling cars I've ever had. It is something that I drive every day, at least 2 kilometers, and I've been driving it from 2002. And we got delivery of this car when it was just 12 kilometers old. And as we speak, this car is currently at around 87 or 85,000 kilometers. And I can very proudly say that I'm the only person who has driven every one of those 87,000 kilometers. I personally maintained it like my own baby, and I call her my garage queen. Without this particular car in the garage, my garage looks absolutely empty. And this is such a beautiful car. I mean, it is not very fast in acceleration, but the way it can take corners is unparalleled to any other 1.5 car we've ever seen.
So अभी जो 2024 है, अभी इंडिया में SUVs का काफ़ी डिमांड है. But if I remember correctly, early 2000s में सिडान का एरा था. तो उसमें लांसर और होंडा सिटी जो VTEC आता था, वो काफ़ी डोमिनेट करता था. So my question is, how do those both cars compete with each other?
First of all, sports cars, they were sporty sedans. Both was good in their own fields. The 1.3 Honda City, the 1.5 normal Honda City, and the 1.5 VTEC were great, commendable cars. The 1.3 gave very good mileage. I've had one. The 1.5, the Hypervalve, also was a great car, which also did give very good mileage, was about 90 horsepower, which was a direct, I would not call it competitors, because two siblings cannot be competitors. They were friends, they were sisters, or they were brothers, or whatever they were. So this one was 87 and that one was 90. And then there was the VTEC, which was 100 plus. So in that generation, where we are talking about cars like the Lancer, the Honda City, the Esteems, they were all awesome and they were just perfect driving machines, and they cannot be compared with each other. And answering the second part of your question, which was आज SUV का era है या crossover का era है, उस time क्यों नहीं था? उस टाइम इसीलिए नहीं था क्योंकि these cars were your SUV, these cars were your crossovers, these cars were your everything. You have to understand the ground clearance that they had, the amount of suspension, the suspension geometry that they had, the quality of suspension that they had, and considering the pathetic Indian road condition it was, ये उस जमाने का SUVs ही है. These were the actual SUVs. This car and the Honda City or any other car for that matter, Esteem, they were all with this 13-inch, 14-inch rims and big profile tires. Beautiful ground clearance in the front where a family of 5, 6, 7 could be stuffed in them and they could go for 300, 400 kilometers without any tire. This is an SUV. This is a hatchback. This is a crossover. This is everything what an Indian car in 2024 is. It's just that they have changed the shape and they have changed the design. They've put on features and just to make people in 2024 feel very happy about themselves, they have put on the name as an SUV, a crossover. यही है. ये उस जमाने का हम लोगों का हैचबैक था, सेडान था, स्पोर्ट्स सेडान था, परफॉर्मेंस कार था, SUV था, लॉन्ग हॉलर था, MUV था, सब कुछ था. I personally used this car in 2005. I did 1000 kilometers with at least 100 kg luggage in the boot and 5 of us sitting in the car, full AC. And this car I remember did 165 between the Delhi road. Back then the old Delhi road from Calcutta we started driving. So यही है सब जो भी है.
तो मैं आपको एक चीज़ बताना चाहता हूँ.
Please.
2020 में मैंने एक्चुअल में ये गाड़ी एक कार मीट में देखा था. उसी टाइम से मेरे अंदर भी एक मित्सुबिशी का एक फैन जाग उठा था. आज मैंने अभी तक मेरा 4th मित्सुबिशी का व्हीकल अभी चल रहा है. ऑल थैंक्स टू दिस व्हीकल. इसने जो मेरे को अट्रैक्ट किया था एक तरीके से. ऑल्सो आई बिलीव ये डीजल गाड़ी है, राइट?
करेक्ट.
तो मैं बेसिकली बिलोंग करता हूँ केरला से.
राइट.
सो हमारे यहाँ पर अभी भी जो लांसर डीजल है रोड पे आपको आराम से मिल जाएंगे. वेल मेंटेन्ड, हाई रनिंग, 1,20,000, 1,80,000.
ट्रू.
बिल्कुल स्ट्रेस नहीं है इंजन में.
करेक्ट.
तो आपसे मैं एक और चीज़ पर्सनल शेयर करना चाहता हूँ. मेरे ही फैमिली में मेरे एक मामा जी हैं
जी.
उन्होंने डीजल जो इसमें आई गेस GLX वेरिएंट आता है.
करेक्ट.
तो ग्रीन कलर का है.
Correct. That was for Type 1. Type 1 cars had a very beautiful bottle green color. Those days, Lancer diesel was at its prime. हाँ.
तो वो गाड़ी आज के दिन भी वही गाड़ी वो भी अभी भी चला रहे हैं. उन्होंने बीच में एक निसान का टेरेनो 2016 में लिया था, बट वो भी अभी भी घर पे ही पार्क खड़ी रहती है. आज भी वो मतलब ही इज अराउंड 65-68 years old. आज भी जब भी वो मार्केट में कुछ भी सामान लेने जाते हैं, his first choice is this Lancer.
So basically, I'm very glad that आपने ये कहा and you remember that back in 2020 you had seen this car. Yes, I had just got it restored at that point of time and it was and still is my pride and joy. Yeah, this is a diesel car and diesel होते हुए भी ये बहुत अच्छा माइलेज देता है और इट इज़ अ वर्क हॉर्स. एंड येस, यू आर राइट, केरला में आज भी ये गाड़ी बहुत प्रोफिशिएंट है और आज भी ये गाड़ी लोगों के पास है. और दिस रिमाइंड्स पीपल ऑफ द एरा वेयर कार्स was a huge part of the society and a huge part of the vanity. Mitsubishi, ये गाड़ी जब लॉन्च हुआ था, Mitsubishi ओन करना in India was like you have arrived in life. You are a person who is above the rest. You are a person who is beyond and you are a person of class, a person of true identity. That is what the Mitsubishi Lancer has always signified. And as Gokul said, his cousin, his family member still owns it. And I'll tell you, back in Kerala or back in anywhere in India for that matter, if you have owned a Lancer for a stipulated period of time, you would never be able to sell it. I have seen my friends who have sold their car and gotten back and bought them back again because they started missing the car. ऐसा भी मैंने देखा है. And Mitsubishi का ये डिज़ाइन एक ऐसा डिज़ाइन रहा है जो लोगों को 2000 साल से 1999 से इंस्पायर करता हुआ आया है, आज भी कर रहा है. ये सबसे खासियत है, ये सबसे बड़ी बात है कि आज की डेट पे भी आप आज से 5 साल पहले इस गाड़ी को देख के यू गॉट इंस्पायर्ड टू गेट योर सेल्फ अ मित्सुबिशी कलेक्शन। ऐसा ही हुआ था मेरे साथ 2002 में, जब मैंने ये डिज़ाइन देखा, ये फ्लुएंसी देखा, ये परफेक्ट सेडान का एक आइडिया देखा, यू नो, आई वॉज हुक्ड ऑन टू इट। एंड टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट विथ यू, आई एम स्टिल हुक्ड ऑन टू इट, क्योंकि मुझे आज की डेट में मित्सुबिशी लैंसर छोड़ के और कोई गाड़ी पसंद नहीं आता है। मैं और कोई गाड़ी चला नहीं पाता हूँ, आई डोंट फील कंफर्टेबल, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि इस गाड़ी का जो डायनामिक्स है, ड्राइविंग प्लेजर है, विच इज़ बियॉन्ड एनी अदर कार। एंड टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट विथ यू, इस गाड़ी से ज़्यादा मज़ा, इस गाड़ी से ज़्यादा ड्राइविंग प्लेजर आपको 35-40 लाख के नीचे इंडिया में आज की डेट में नहीं मिल सकता है।
इसमें एक और पॉइंट मैं ऐड करना चाहता हूँ। मैं तो हूँ 2000s का किड,
Yes,
तो
true.
ग्रोइंग अप आई यूज्ड टू वॉच अ लॉट ऑफ जैकी चैन के मूवीज
True.
एंड ऑल्सो प्ले गेम्स। उस
Right.
टाइम गेम्स में जो लांसर का ईवो है वो
True.
बहुत पॉपुलर है, और इसका जो बैक साइड है व्हीकल का, इसका जो आइकॉनिक टेल लैम्प्स है, वो जब भी रोड में जाते हुए दिखता था बचपन में, मैं यही रिलेट करता था, ये तो मैंने गेम में अभी अभी खेला इसी कार से।
Exactly.
ये गाड़ी रोड पे जा रहा है।
Exactly.
तो आज इस पॉइंट पे आ चुके हैं कि व्हेन आई कैन अफोर्ड इट, I would definitely try to get one beautiful piece of a Lancer इस particular variant में।
Exactly. So this car is a Lancer LE, which is the LE stands for luxury edition. The reason why this is the luxury edition is because very less people know this. This had a softer spring. बाकी लैंसरों में जो स्प्रिंग था वो थोड़ा हार्डर साइड में था। This had a lot lighter spring, making the ride quality lot more softer. Number one. Number two, it had these elongated bumpers in the front and the back. And since it was the luxury edition, Mitsubishi gave subtle, very beautiful touches to the car. It gave a beautiful armrest, which was at least 4 inch longer than any other Lancer. So आप जब LE चलाते हो ना, you feel like luxury. इसके अलावा बहुत सारे फीचर्स थे LE में, the square fog lamps, it had the wooden interior package, etc. etc. But इसका core हमेशा से वही रहा है, performance. No other car today can give you performance in both petrol and diesel, जो कि Mitsubishi आज से 20 साल पहले कंसीव करके डिलीवरी कर रहा था इंडिया में एंड ऑल थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड।
इसमें 1.6 क्यों है भैया?
Well, this is a very, very rare car. This is 1600cc Lancer, 100cc more than the 4G15. This is a 1600cc Mitsubishi Lancer which has a 1600cc engine which is not powered by a distributor. It is powered by ignition coils, and this is a 1600cc engine with the engine code 4G18, and this has ignition coils, as I said, and this is a lot more performance oriented engine. It's lighter and it's more rapid, and this is the primary engine which was circulated in Thailand, which came in the Mitsubishi CDR in Thailand. So this engine ideally can give a power output of anything between 108 to 115, 116 horsepower. This is a 16 valve engine. This is not your standard 15 valve engine what the 12 valve engine what the Lancer petrol had. So now that you've picked up, now that you've seen it, so let me just show you the actual engine, which is so rare in India that Hindustan Motors, they perhaps themselves did not know that this car was being imported by them and was getting sold. This car was sold in India in only the LX variant. LX means the lowest possible variant, which is the base model, the base trim. And 80% of the cars, I guess, was only 12 of them were launched in India, and I suppose usme se 10 were white in color. And but it really did not matter, because what it had inside the bonnet, inside the hood, is where the cream was. Let me show you. So this is the 4G18. I don't know why they called it 4G18, wherein this is a 1600cc engine. The Lancer Petrol 1.5 had a distributor here. Obviously, as you can see, there is no distributor here. This is a ignition coil setup. This is same as the Mitsubishi CDR, but from the size of this, you can understand it is a complete different engine than the 1.5. This, I suppose, is somewhere between 110 horsepower, the tune that India got. However, I have done a lot of modifications to it, making the car, I guess, fairly more unique and a lot more power. First and foremost, Gokul, about this car, how it completely baffled my mind was when I drove it from Calcutta to Bhopal, and there was an open stretch where with 3 passengers in the car, we literally took her to 206 kilometers per hour on the 4th gear, where the RPM was at 4,600. So, my God, that's when I realized ki if a Lancer can be this powerful, imagine what would be to drive a actual Evo with 300 horsepower to it.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, this is a brilliant engine. This is a brilliant performing engine, and it is one of the greatest cars again that I've ever driven, with the underpinning of a Mitsubishi Lancer and such a powerful engine. And of course, I have done a lot of modifications to it. I have actually got a functioning rear disc conversion in all my Lancers, for that matter, and which enhances the braking by up to 40%. Of course, all my cars, I have cold air intake. I have a full exhaust system on all of them. I'm running on Iridium plugs. I have throttle body spacers, and pretty much very well maintained, and I change my oil every 5,000 kilometers. So 1.6, here it is.
I really bet it sounds really good.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. let me show you
Yeah.
how it sounds.
इसको रेव करके दिखा सकते हैं भैया?
बिल्कुल.
ये इसका अपने एयर फिल्टर अलग से पूरा वहाँ से क्या?
Yeah, this has a cold air intake.
हाँ हाँ.
I have a throttle body spacer. It's cold air intake, throttle body spacer. I have a complete free flow exhaust system. I'm running on Iridium plugs. I have a high performance clutch kit along with it.
Can you make my CDR sound like this?
I can make your CDR sound like this also, definitely. So this, my friend, is the reason why Mitsubishi is Mitsubishi.
Yeah,
You just saw how your face lit up with joy.
that is true.
I did not do anything. A Mitsubishi engine did that to you.
Yeah.
So now you understand why a person owning a Mitsubishi is such a fanboy. It's something about their product that gives you more than driving pleasure. It gives you that sense of more fun to it than any other car that I have experienced, you know. It is the fun, it is the pleasure of owning it. The overall package of owning a Mitsubishi, be it a Lancer, be it a CDR, be it an Outlander, a Montero, be it a diesel, be it a petrol, all of their cars are just amazingly fun to drive. If it's a petrol, it'll go fast. If it is a diesel, it'll handle well. Making the entire package of Mitsubishi is just impossible. As you said, your Mamaji owns one. Would never let go of it. Why? Because even if it is that 10 kilometer he drives on a Sunday morning, will give him that much of driving pleasure which is unparalleled to owning any other car, be it 30, 40, 50, 80% more costly. So that's what Mitsubishi is. That's why we people, when you have one Mitsubishi, you just cannot stop at one. You know, you have to go to the second, the third, the fourth, until the time, you know, you realize you have 5 cars in the garage. And you have perhaps utilization for just one.
That is true.
So this is, you know, the inner child inside you that Mitsubishi is, you know, can take out, you know. If you are a moderate car guy, you will become an amazing car guy. You know, at one point of time when I had bought this car, it was an actual car which we wanted, which was a good looking car. At that point of time, I'm sure I could not even pronounce the brand name properly. I would say that if I am a car guy, Mitsubishi has made me a car guy. That is what Mitsubishi does, you know. That is what Mitsubishi does to people who have given in to buy a Mitsubishi car.
So आपके गैराज में मैक्सिमम तो मैंने मित्सुबिशी की गाड़ियां देखी, बट मैंने ये भी नोटिस किया आपके पास ये विलीस है और एक BMW भी है.
हाँ, so this is my project. CJ3B है ये. And as I was explaining, Mitsubishi it's a virus. Mitsubishi, if you are stung by Mitsubishi, you cannot do anything else vehicular which does not have a Mitsubishi link. So I come from a place where these cars were very proficient. You see, growing up, I've heard stories from my parents where they had Willys, they had Ford Prefects. Obviously, आज की डेट में Ford Prefect तो खरीद नहीं पाऊंगा. So I decided to get myself a Willys CJ3B. Now, considering a Willys 3JCB, I am not the type of person who would enjoy 20 horsepowers. तो मैंने क्या किया, मैंने खरीदने के पहले डिसीजन ये ले लिया था कि आई विल नॉट ड्राइव एनीथिंग विच डज नॉट हैव मित्सुबिशी इन इट. सो मैंने एक लैंसर डीजल खरीदा which had an immaculate engine, like brand new. I gave the car away. I kept the engine and the wiring and everything. Then I waited for myself to find a perfect CJ3B. So this came along in the way, and why I have this car is because of this.
So you are telling me even in your Jeep there is a Mitsubishi.
Exactly. So this is my perhaps India's only CJ3B, which is a Mitsubishi Lancer diesel engined for CJ3B, and this has a proper 4x4 gearbox, rear wheel drive and a 4x4 gearbox, and this drives like a charm. The Lancer diesel was known for its torque and a very refined diesel engine. So just imagine doing a Lancer diesel with wind in your hair. So this is what it is, and I'm very proud of it. It's an amazing, amazing car.
I'm keep on getting surprised by you.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, you know, Mitsubishi, when you have a Mitsubishi, when you own a Mitsubishi and you want to explore other options, you'll end up getting yourself the other options with a touch of Mitsubishi in it.
So, ये तो एक डीजल BMW है. आपके कलेक्शन में तो मोस्टली मित्सुबिशी मैंने देखा. और आप ये मत बताना मेरे को आप विलीस की तरह इसमें भी कोई मित्सुबिशी का सरप्राइज है.
Well, to be very honest with you, yes, you have guessed it right. This is a 320D and F30 simple 4-cylinder diesel BMW. Point A to point B जाता है with a lot of fun. So owning Mitsubishis, and I was up in the market to get myself a luxury car. मैंने बहुत सारा ब्रांड BMW देख लिया, ऑडी देख लिया, मर्सिडीज देख लिया, वॉल्वो देख लिया. मुझे सिर्फ और सिर्फ मजा BMW में आया बिकॉज इट इज़ अ रियर व्हील ड्राइव कार. वेरी गुड वेट बैलेंस्ड, वेट बैलेंसिंग है इसका, हैंडलिंग, इसका चैसी इज अमेजिंग. एंड BMW एंड Mitsubishi कैन गो साइड बाई साइड. बाकी मैंने देख लिया है मर्सिडीज, ऑडी, वॉल्वो, वो चार्म नहीं देता है जिसमें आपको लगे कि हाँ ये इस टक्कर का गाड़ी है जो Mitsubishi का फील को मैच कर सके. बल्कि ये तो है, हाँ ये राइट गोकुल, इसमें सरप्राइज ये है कि इसका जो मेन बेल्ट है, ऑक्सिलरी बेल्ट है जो पूरा चलाता है, वो एक्चुअल मित्सुबिशी का ही मैंने ओरिजिनल डाल के रखा है, विच इज द सेम एज BMW एंड द पजेरो स्पोर्ट. तो यस, दिस हैज अ मित्सुबिशी DNA इन इट, नंबर 1. एंड दिस इज अ रीमैप्ड कार. आई हैव डन इट बाय वुल्फ ट्यून ने इसको रीमैप करके रखा है. एंड आई गेट अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 225 प्लस हॉर्स पावर. एंड मुझे बहुत सुकून मिलता है कि when my power is getting delivered, it has a Mitsubishi part in it. That is my sense of assurance, my reassurity that I have Mitsubishi cars, and the cars that I have which are not Mitsubishi has Mitsubishi parts in it. Right, Gokul?
Yeah. तो मैं आप लोग से ये भी कहना चाहता हूँ, find a partner who loves, who is loyal, just like Mr. Aritro is to Mitsubishi.
Well, you know, it's been a journey, it's been a great learning, and best part of it all is that it has been a very, very rewarding experience owning Mitsubishis. और आज मेरा 20-22 साल में Mitsubishi रखते हुए सिर्फ एक ही लर्निंग है जो कि I want to share with Gokul and his team. A Mitsubishi will never let you down. खराब भी अगर वो हो जाए, टूट भी जाए, वो आपको घर ले आएगा, फिर दम तोड़ेगा. It will never leave you stranded. It will never ever leave you hanging. I guess that's what Mitsubishi is, and that is why people like us are so engrossed, are so interested, so amazed by a brand like this and owning these cars. जो कि लोग बोलते हैं यार 10 साल पुराना, 15 साल पुराना, 18 साल पुराना भंगाड़ है. भाई आपका भंगाड़ होगा, मेरे लिए तो जान है.
वीडियो एंड करने से पहले मैं आपको एक और चीज़ पूछना चाहता हूँ.
बिल्कुल.
मेरे जैसे फ्रेंड्स है तो वो लोग मित्सुबिशी उठाने से डरते हैं अक्सर. जैसे पजेरो मार्केट प्लेस में मिल रहा है तो उनके मन में एक डाउट रहता है इन टर्म्स ऑफ मेंटेनेंस एंड सर्विस. तो आपको ऑब्वियसली इतने सालों का एक्सपीरियंस है, तो एज अ यूज़र ऑफ मित्सुबिशी आप ऐसे लोगों के लिए क्या सजेशन देंगे?
First of all, if you are picking up a Mitsubishi, pick it up from a person who has kept the car properly. If the car has been kept properly, trust me, there will be nothing wrong with it. It will never come and bite you at the back. If it is being picked up from a broker, if it is picked up from a person who's not an enthusiast, then do your due diligence very clearly. Ensure it's a sealed engine. Ensure the parts are provided which are good quality. Take a very extensive drive of the car at low speed, in the city, on the highway, high speed. Get the underbody of the car properly checked. Otherwise ये गाड़ियाँ एकदम बुलेट प्रूफ है. इंजन अगर सही है इस गाड़ियों में तो आपको बाकी सब चीज़ इंडिया में रेडी अवेलेबल है. There is a vendor, there are vendors. देर इज़ अ वेंडर ही बोलूँगा मैं इसमें, क्योंकि देर इज़ अ वेंडर जो लोग इंडिया में मित्सुबिशी का काफ़ी काम कर रहा है. सब सामान मिल जाता है वहाँ से. एंड दीज आर वेरी मेंटेनेंस फ्री कार. इन लोगों को बस डीजल डलाना, पेट्रोल डलाना और चलाना होता है. जो पीरियोडिक मेंटेनेंस है वो करते रहना है, जैसे कि टाइमिंग चेन, टाइमिंग बेल्ट, ऑक्सिलरी बेल्ट्स, ऑयल, पानी, बस ये करता रहना है और चलाना है. और अगर कुछ खुदा ना खास्ता हो भी गया तो सब पार्ट्स मिल जाता है आज की डेट में इंडिया में मित्सुबिशी का. और दूसरा एक और चीज़ आई वांट टू मेंशन, मित्सुबिशी गाड़ी खराब नहीं होता है. मित्सुबिशी का गाड़ी खराब करता है मैकेनिक्स. जो मैकेनिकों को पता नहीं होता है वो आपका खर्चे में अपना R&D करता है, आपका गाड़ी बिगाड़ता है. तो ऐसा ही किसी के पास जाइए जिसको पता हो, जिसने काम किया है मित्सुबिशी में. अगर नहीं भी किया हो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, उसको बोलिए जैसा आप खोल रहे हो वैसा आप ध्यान से लगाओ बस. एंड देन योर कार इज अमर, चलता रहेगा. मित्सुबिशी का इंजन इज नोन टू ड्राइव एटलीस्ट 10 lakh kilometers बिफोर एनीथिंग हैपेंस, एंड एनीथिंग टू द ट्यून ऑफ ओनली अ पिस्टन रिंग चेंज. दैट्स इट. Periodic maintenance should be perfect. Every 6 months to an 8 month change the oil, keep the water topped up, check all the fluids, रफ यूज भी करना है तो टेरेन पे जो रफ यूज जैसा होता है वैसा कीजिए, बेफजूल रफ यूज उसको मत कीजिए, एंड देन यू आर गुड टू गो। जिंदगी भर का साथी रहेगा मित्सुबिशी आपका।
So there it is, guys. Thank you for watching our first episode of
Really a
Passion for the
pleasure.
Machine. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Gokul, for coming down. It is nothing short of a pleasure and doing this with you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.